The Varsity Sports Show presents the Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer. Get tips on staying healthy and active with locally renowned fitness guru, Tyler Mayer. And now, here's Tyler.
Welcome back to the Varsity Sports Show here on AM 1060 KDUS Arizona. And this segment is sponsored by our friends out at Fixed Body Group. We'll be doing a remote out there next month. It should make for a lot of fun, should be interesting. And we are joined by our old friend, the fitness guru himself out at Scottsdale Desert Highlands Golf Club, Tyler Mayer. Tyler, good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning, Vince. Good morning, Kelsey. How are you guys this morning?
Awesome, man.
Yeah, we're excited for these tips.
Yes.
Incorporate it.
What do you got for us today, Tyler?
Well, I'll tell you what, Vince, you crack me up, man. You know, because my lead into this is about when choosing the pet for yourself or for the family, making sure that it fits your activity and your lifestyle and can even help you push your lifestyle a little bit. And then you said, you know, we go for the older kind of already trained and not too active dog. Yeah. So, Vince, we're going to need to get Kelsey. We need to send him home with a kitten and a puppy and get this guy going, get him moving.
Come on. I need the dog that is like, okay, we don't need to walk today. We're okay with that. Here's the remote control. Here's you know, just relax, Dad, and kick back. That's the kind of dog that suits my lifestyle.
I love it. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to stay in my lane, and we are dog owners, and we adopted a 1-year-old Weimaraner right at the start of the lockdowns, and so we had the quality time to spend with her. Prior to that, we had a boxer for 12 years. So. You know, I don't think it's any surprise. Both a boxer and a Weimaraner, Kelsey, are high active dogs, so it fits my lifestyle, the family's lifestyle. So, again, we talk about, you know, allowing the pet to provide us with the exercise and that companionship. And even though I'm focused on dogs, you know, you talked about the hamsters, the bunnies, you know, any kind of furry friend can provide us that emotional support as well. So, Vince, I did some research on this as well. I wanted to pull up some numbers and some stats for you guys. You know, based off the Journal of Physical Activity and Health, you know, found that dog owners are more likely to reach their fitness goals. You know, we talked about before, it's easier for dog owners to walk their pets and achieve that 150 minutes a week of exercise. So there you go. That's pretty satisfying. We also found that dog walkers are also getting better quality exercise. So I'll tell you, for one thing, my 3.5-mile walk with my Weimaraner this morning had me pushing my pace a little bit faster today, too. So 4 legs move quicker than 2, and she certainly gets me in a little bit more of a brisk walk and even into a run. So we talk about the dog has a faster pace than the human buddy has. So, you know, not saying ditch your human friend, but these 4-legged companions can certainly increase our intensity as well. So, you know, and then lastly, we talk about the benefits of pet activity for us. You know, we talk about the increase in quality of exercise. Quality of exercise can also lead to the decrease in chronic disease, decrease in stress levels, decrease in autoimmune disorders with children if these children are raised with pets in the house. So that was a new finding for me, but that's pretty interesting as well. We talk about with kids, increased caring and empathy in children, having a pet around. And lastly, you know, just the increase in mental health and the social relationships. We talk about, you know, getting involved with pet groups, going to dog parks, and just the interaction. You know, Kelsey, I think you'll maybe attest to this. Pet owners are a unique type of owner and breed. We kind of we find ourselves gravitating towards other pet owners and therefore can help our social interaction. So, Vince, I have this funny thing when I come home from a long day at the office. The first one to greet me at the door gets a prize from me, and guess who always wins? The dog.
Yep, that's right.
The dog always wins. So lots of good things out there, you guys. Pets can certainly, not only from a physical activity standpoint, but from that companionship and mental health aspect as well.
Let's talk a little bit more about the mental health aspect. Kelsey, what can pets do for people of any age? I mean, mentally.
Oh, of course. Tyler mentioned it, but they definitely help you de-stress.
Okay.
They provide that companionship, especially, during this time of quarantine. If you're alone, but you have your pet there to be able to support you emotionally, it's just that human animal bond that is just so amazing. He also mentioned how kids, it can increase compassion in them. It can allow them to be able to have empathy for other living beings, be able to teach them responsibility. So there's a lot of different things. And then beyond that, like he was mentioning as well, there's a lot of physical health benefits as well, not just from, walking them or being able to interact with them, but just having those pets around decreases our stress levels, puts us at lower risk of having heart disease. And it's also even been found that, it increases our serotonin and all of those good things in our body. So just being able to have that companionship and that never-ending love of someone that's going to be there for you no matter what. Maybe our human companions sometimes might bother us, but I don't think we can't be too mad at our pets for too long.
Absolutely not. And so talking about precautions that we can take, we live in a very hot environment. What kind of things can we do to make sure that our pets aren't in any danger when we are doing physical activity?
Of course, yeah. So right now during these hot summer months, you want to make sure that you're limiting your activity with your pets to early in the morning or late at night. If you absolutely have to walk your dog during the day, make sure that you're having those booties on, or you're not letting them walk on that hot pavement. Of course, also in Phoenix, there's actually a law where you can't take your dogs on hikes when it's over 100 degrees. So
over 100?
Yeah. So I recommend even lower. So even like maybe 90 degrees can get a little tricky because they do have their bodies are so low to the ground. All of their internal organs are right there. The only way that they're able to control their body temperature is through panting. So in a lot of times we don't know that our pets are in heat distress until it's too late. So also never making sure, of course, this goes for your kids as well, but making sure that you're never leaving your pets alone in a hot car. Even if it's 60 degrees outside, it can get to over 100 degrees in the car really quick.
How sensitive are those paws?
Amazing.
Oh, they're extremely sensitive. So there's a lot of different things that you can do. So if you're out there and you're walking, a good test is to be able to hold the back of your hand on the ground. If you can't hold it on there for at least 7 seconds, it's too hot for your pets. We actually have a dog right now being treated at our second chance trauma hospital for burn paws, and we see this every single summer. It's totally avoidable, and it's just making sure that you're looking out for your pets because they can't speak, so we have to be the voice for them.
All right, Tyler, what can you leave us with here? Final thoughts regarding pet safety and fitness.
Well, I think Kelsey hit the nail on the head there. And wow, Kelsey, great information. Never really thought about that with the hiking and the pets being closer to the ground. So thank you so much. But, Vince, I think pets just help us get out, get going, and keep moving. So, that's what I'm going to leave it with. If you're hesitant on it, get to the Humane Society, pick up a furry companion, and they will change your life. I think it's not that we found the pet, but the pet found us. So, listeners, keep moving, keep wagging. Great having me on. Thanks so much, you guys.
All right. Tyler Mayer, the fitness guru out at Scottsdale Desert Highlands Golf Club. Tyler, thanks so much for joining us. We'll check in with you again in a couple weeks.
Thank you. I look forward to it. Take care, you guys.
Okay.
The Fitness Minute is brought to you by Fixed Body Group with locations in San Diego and Phoenix. Go to fixedbodygroup.com.